Hello, everybody.
Hello.
And welcome to the poetry stage. Before we invite up our first reader for the day, I'm going to just do a couple of announcements. We would like to thank some of the sponsors who make the poetry stage possible this year. And some of them are Arrowcloud Press, United Rentals, Tsunami Books, Sundance Natural Foods, Capella Market, Baja Fresh, New Zone Gallery, Full City Coffee, Donna Taggart, Quinton Hallett, Joy McDowell, and Michele Graf. All of them helped us out this year. And part of what they did was they offered up some gifts for our raffle. We're having a donation raffle over here to support a wonderful local cause, the OSLP Arts and Culture Program, who brings arts and culture to people with disabilities in our community. So any donation at all will get you a ticket to enter the raffle, and we'll have multiple drawings at the end of each day, and you do not have to be present to win. All you have to do is fill out the form completely, and there's some great prizes, multiple prizes in each drawing. So the prize list is also over there by the raffle barrel, so you can see what you could possibly win. And so help out a local cause and donate something. And without any further ado, I am going to introduce our first reader for today. And I may, if I hiccup a little bit on his bio, it's because he just handed it to me. Roy Seitz. Let me tell you a little bit about Roy. Roy R. Seitz drew The Pirate, but never heard back from the Art Institute. He then fell sideways into poetry. He has no letters behind his name. He is one of those evil Seattle poets that has relocated to the Eugene area. Some say a woman was involved. Mr. Seitz, I know that to be true. Mr. Seitz has read all over the Northwest. And a highlightable feature was at the 2006 Veterans for Peace Convention. He now MCs the third Saturday Poetry for the People read at Tsunami Books. C.S. Blue was once overheard saying, "Roy who?" That's because there's another Roy poet in the town here. The requested one-liner bio. I asked my poets to send me a one-line bio or a two-sentence bio as well, just for fun. And here's what Roy says. The dualness of the oneness of the big, big, big gig gathers no moss. Please welcome Roy Seitz.
Yeah!
This, and then go like this, and go back there. So yesterday there was some old guy up here, and he did 3 poems. And the first one he did, he spoke a song by the Moody Blues, and then he did one of his, and then he did a poem of someone else's, and I decided to steal that idea, because it was a lot of fame, fortune, hats, t-shirts for him immediately, big sellout crowd. And then the Big Bopper said, Chantilly lace has a pretty face with a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in her walk and a giggle in her talk. Makes the world go round, round, round. There ain't nothing in this world like a big-eyed girl make me act so funny. Make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose. Oh baby, that's what I like. And if you know the song, you're closer to the end than you are to the beginning. Now a couple of sort of kind of dad poems. Back in '08, a place California called Paradise was burning. While Paradise burned, my neighbor returned the borrowed axe, head in one hand, yes, the other grips the handle.
joined only by a lame-ass apology. He begs by a new one. Well, if he was going to do that, then I wave him off. I have a spare handle. A glass scraper's born in the shatter of a root beer bottle wrapped in a towel set on a rock, tapped with a hammer, like that. Among all the shards, I always find one perfect for the job. Candle black, the axe's eye, follow marks to slip a fit. So long away from the trades, my hands pink, soft. The fit takes a while, then wedges hammered in, draw filing to dress the work, pinches at calluses long gone. Paradise, California, down south, surrounded by fire. Tommy called this morning. He's riding out the heat near Tupelo. I get a whiff of green bud on the wind downriver. The files out, mower upended on the sawhorses, draw that blade, then shovels, hoes, so far no blood drawn. Hell, I might get the kitchen knives, a light oil bath, blade on a whetstone, song. Handle couldn't do it better. Odd, I noticed the jungle days silent as if braced. I hear Dad out of years ago, only time he bothered the word meditation. My feet wobbled on a Canada dry crate, wet stone in a bench vise, oil drip, talk of bite on the stone, angle. His fingertips spider-like dance, listen to the blade edge. I learned from a master. Last Sunday's paper shreds before the blade's intentions. Boil water for cleanup, chickened out to thaw by the river. Hands ache sweetly. Yes, they'll worry a jungle-free poem. I'm on a roll. I guess next, perhaps, I'll wash some windows. Woo! Yeah. And then Larry Chris said in My Old Man's Old Man. I never met him, never even saw a photograph. No one thought it a good idea to show me his mugshot. The one time I saw my father in a suit, he was on his way to the old man's funeral. My mother said he was a nice man, that the devil doth wear a pleasing face has never been in her thinking. He may have well been a nice man to have been trusted with all that money back when Dillinger and Bonnie and Clyde produced bigger headlines and less cash. My old man's old man toured the country, using a sundry of names, supporting my father from afar. I don't know if he ever fired a gun, kept multiple wives or girlfriends, or what, aside from what here is set down, but it must have taken one hell of a guy to have gotten my father to wear that suit with a tie that tight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Roy Seitz. Let's have another round of applause on my end.